Welcome back to Rare Coin Update. Today, we are going to uncover the fascinating story of the 1994 South Africa 5 Rand coin, a coin that has stunned collectors around the world with its extraordinary value, an estimated $112 million. Yes, you heard that right. A coin that was once just everyday money in South Africa is now a rare treasure that has turned into one of the most sought-after pieces in the history of coin collecting. Before we dive deep, make sure you stay with me until the end of this video because I will reveal the exact reasons why this coin has reached such a staggering value, how to identify whether you own one, and what factors can push its worth even higher. Let's begin. The year 1994 was not just another year in South Africa. It marked the dawn of a new era. South Africa held its very first democratic elections, and Nelson Mandela became president. This period was filled with hope, transformation, and new beginnings. Now imagine coins minted in this historic year were not just pieces of metal. They were silent witnesses to a nation's rebirth. That alone makes them historically important. The 5 Rand coin of 1994 carries the portrait of a black wildebeest, also known as a gnu, on the reverse side. This animal symbolizes strength, resilience, and endurance, qualities that mirrored the nation at that time. On the obverse side, you would find the South African coat of arms representing unity and cultural diversity. But what makes the 1994 5 Rand coin so rare and valuable? There are several factors. First, it's the mintage. While many 5 Rand coins were struck, only a very small number of the 1994 editions have certain distinguishing features that set them apart. These rare varieties may include minting errors, unique metal compositions, or proof issues created in limited numbers for collectors. Second, historical significance. 1994 is not an ordinary year. It represents freedom and democracy in South Africa. Collectors around the world are willing to pay staggering amounts for coins that capture such monumental history. Third, rarity in condition. Most of the 1994 5 Rand coins went into circulation and were used in daily transactions, which means they became worn over time. But the few that survived in mint state flawless and untouched are now considered priceless. Now let's talk about the value. Reports suggest that one of these coins has been valued at an astonishing $112 million. To put that in perspective, this is more than the price of a luxury yacht, a private jet, or even a grand mansion. But why would anyone pay so much for a coin? It comes down to passion, history, and rarity. For a serious collector, owning such a coin is not just about money. It's about holding a piece of history that no one else can easily acquire. Now let's guide you on how to identify if you have one of these treasures. Step 1, check the year. The coin must be from 1994. Step 2, look at the details. The wildebeest on the reverse should be sharp, with clear lines and no fading. Step 3, examine the edges. Some rare varieties may have unique edge patterns. Step 4, condition is critical. If the coin looks like it has never been used, you may be holding something extremely valuable. Collectors often ask, how do I sell a coin like this if I ever find one? The answer is through trusted auction houses. Global auction platforms like Heritage Auctions or Sotheby's have hosted rare coin sales reaching millions of dollars. But with a coin as extraordinary as the 1994 South Africa 5 Rand, valued at $112 million, it would almost certainly make headlines in the numismatic world. Let's pause here and imagine together. If you were lucky enough to find such a coin in your collection, or even in loose change, your life could change overnight. That one piece of metal could pay off debts, buy homes, secure your children's future, or even set you up for life. It's a thrilling thought, isn't it? This is why coin hunting has become a passionate hobby for so many people worldwide. Now, let's explore a little deeper into the history. The South African Mint has always produced coins that reflect the culture, wildlife, and heritage of the nation. The wildebeest, in particular, has appeared on several coins, but the 1994 edition is exceptionally iconic. It marks the beginning of a new democratic South Africa, making it much more than just a piece of currency. It's a symbol. There are also stories of collectors traveling across the world, spending years trying to track down the perfect condition 1994 5 Rand. Some of these coins are believed to be locked away in private collections, hidden treasures that may not surface for decades. That mystery adds even more to the coin's allure and skyrockets its potential value. Audience, I want to ask you something directly. If you had this coin in your hands, would you sell it immediately to secure $112 million? Or would you keep it as a priceless heirloom, something to pass down through generations? Think about it, because sometimes the emotional value of history can be greater than money itself. Share your answer in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Now, let's touch on the global coin market. Rare coins are one of the most secure and profitable collectibles in the world. Over the past decades, we've seen coins sell for tens of millions, breaking records again and again. The 1994 South Africa 5 Rand coin stands among these giants, proving that coins from Africa are just as powerful in the numismatic market as coins from America, Europe, or Asia. Friends, as we approach the end of this journey, let's recap. The 1994 5 Rand coin is valued at $112 million, that its rarity, historical importance, and perfect condition make it so valuable that it's more than just money, it's a living piece of history. Finding one could change your life forever. Keep your eyes open. Always check your coins carefully. You never know, a small piece of metal lying unnoticed in your drawer could actually be worth more than $100 million. Thank you so much for joining me today on Rare Coin Update. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like the video, share with your friends, and subscribe for more fascinating stories about the world's rarest and most valuable coins. Until next time, keep collecting, keep exploring, and remember, treasures are often hidden in the most ordinary places.